Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a dollar store DIY collaboration video for you. Collaborated with Jill from Jill's Creative Lifestyle, and we both love to shop at the dollar store. We're both Canadians, so we have access to the same dollar stores. But Jill does amazing dollar store DIY, so I always enjoy going to see what she does in her channel. So click on the link below for her channel and check out what she has done for her DIY. I got inspired on Pinterest to do this little faux terrarium, and you can kind of see there's a light in there, and I think it turned out really cute, and all materials were purchased at the dollar store. So I thought it would be fun to try, and it's not perfect. Trust me, it's not square, as you can see, but this is where you're gonna see it, and who really cares, right? As long as I tried, and that's all that matters. I just think, like, look at that. So I put some succulents in there, and a little and some moss here, and a moss rock, and then I put a little light in there. Can you see that? Yeah. So overall, I think it turned out really cute. The total I spent on this was just under $18, including the foam board I used. So that is all materials I used to do this complete project. So I really hope you enjoy watching. Please check out Jill's channel. She is just such a sweetheart, and she's become a very close friend of mine, and I just really had a lot of fun. Her patience with me procrastinating on doing this, but overall I think I did a good job. And just remember, have fun. It doesn't have to be perfect, because trust me, my DIYs are not perfect. I see lots that look amazing, and overall I tried, and I think that's all that matters. So for a cute little terrarium, I just love succulents. I don't have any, so I thought this would be a great way to have fun. So I hope you enjoy the video. Here's what you're gonna need to make your own terrarium. You're gonna need some type of frame. I'm using these wooden ones. I recommend the style that have the little metal pieces here, not the ones that have the kind of the screw, as they won't work as well. I'm going to use two different types of moss, reindeer moss and floral moss. You're going to need some type of succulents. I've purchased two of the same types, and this other green one, and foam board. You'll need a tea light, which is optional, a utility knife or scissors, and some type of glue. I'm using my high temp glue gun. Now make sure you plug in your glue gun. Now you're going to want to remove the back of each frame. You're not going to need this, as all you're going to be needing are the glass and the actual frame itself. So you can remove each of the back and the piece of paper from each frame. You could also glue a dot of glue to each corner if you'd want to adhere the glass, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna use the little metal pieces, which I think is fine in this case. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference with the finished effect, but if you choose, you can certainly cut those off and just glue it to the actual frame itself. Now I'm gonna actually just Windex the glass and make sure it's nice and clean on each side. And now you're gonna start gluing your frames together. So you wanna glue a bead all the way down on the top of the frame. I'm going to be doing a square type of frame, so it's really up to you what type of style you want to make for your terrarium, but I'm making a square one. So I'm going to take the first frame and adhere it to the top, and I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure so that the glue sticks. And this just takes a few seconds with the hot glue gun. So I'm going to start gluing the other frames together. I'm just kind of arranging here and kind of eyeballing it. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue the remaining frames together. And again, it won't be perfect, but that's what DIYs are for. So just glue your remaining frames together and you will have your finished So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to now actually cut out my foam board for the bottom. So I'm just taking a pen and tracing around the bottom of the frame. And now I'm taking my X-Acto knife and I'm going to cut out, and again, this is not square perfect. And I'm gonna actually now glue the piece of foam board to the bottom of my frame. So I'm just putting a bead of glue all around the frame, and then I'm just gonna stick the piece of foam board to the bottom. Now I'm actually going to put a little tea light, battery operated tea light at the bottom. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to trace the tea light around, and sorry you can't really see at the top, I apologize, but I'm just tracing with the pen at the top and I'm gonna cut that out. And as you can see, I've just cut just inside the pen that I've drawn, and then I've just put the tea light in there. And now I'm actually just gonna arrange and glue my succulents down in the bottom of the foam board. It really doesn't matter how they go in there. I just am gluing them down and just putting them how I think they'll look really nice. And now I'm actually gonna add my moss, and this just takes a few minutes to kind of push it around and put it to the different corners of the frame, just so you kind of have it all covered. And I've decided I'm gonna add a little bit of this green moss and just add a little bit of color to it. So again, just kind of push it down, and it just takes a few minutes to kind of put how you want it to be. I decided I was gonna actually add a moss rock, I guess. I thought it just needed a little something in that corner, so I'm just adding that. And here you go, guys. Here is the finished terrarium. Isn't that pretty? And you can kind of see the little metal pieces that adhere the glass, but to me that doesn't really make much of a difference. I think it's fine and the end result is cute. I really like the little tea light, which is great because you can turn it off and on the bottom of the frame, which is wonderful. I've actually taken a Sharpie and I have colored the foam board, which was white originally, just so you can't really see it. So overall, I think it looks really cute. And I just want to show you a close-up of what the light looks like on the inside. And I think at night it would look really pretty all lit up. So I think the end result is really great. I'm really happy that Jill agreed to do this, and thank you so much, Jill, for agreeing to do this collaboration with me, and be sure to check her out. And I hope you guys follow me on Instagram at Decor Dream. And if you have any questions or comments about anything, if you guys attempt to make this, please let me know. And I'm really thankful that you guys have watched this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.